So today we're going to do
Jefferson's Ocean.
Voyage 23.
okay. So today
No time for this, Russ.
I know. We're pressed for time. I can't take the pressure. So coming to you nearly live from the Beer to Whiskey Studios high atop Barley's Tap Room on Washington Street in downtown Greenville, South Carolina. I'm Russ Heaps, and this is Beer to Whiskey, and we're here doing a It's Just Bourbon episode. And that's where I'm joined by my good buddy down here on the other side of the dais, Big John Richards, who's really our beer whisperer here at Beer to Whiskey. But he's got a great palate, and he likes to drink, and I like drinking with him. So he sits in on these things too. And sitting between us is my fraternity brother. We've known each other for over 50 years, been good friends. We roomed in college 3 years, so we were able to live together, and we can stand each other. E. Randall Porter, and he's from Dayton, Ohio. He's down here ostensibly to help us out with the biggest little beer fest that is supposed to be in 2 days, but we've got a winter storm coming in, so it's been postponed until the end of the month. But anyway, so Randy, appreciate you being here. So today we're going to be sipping on Jefferson's Ocean Aged at Sea Bourbon. And a good buddy of mine, Dan, presented this to me for my birthday this year.
Dan,
So Dan,
we salute you.
Salute! And with that, let me give you a little bit of background. I've written some things down because I can't remember anything anymore.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna pour us.
Why don't you pour us? Because we're in a little bit of a hurry here. Things have gotten late.
We're always in a little bit of a hurry.
Anyway, the interesting thing, and I did not know this until I researched this, I've had Jefferson's, there's Jefferson's Reserve. They've got some other specialty bourbons. They're really quality, really good things. But they're all blends of straight bourbon whiskey. There's not really a distiller that's distilling these. They blend them from a bunch of distilleries. And the blender is Kentucky Artesian Distillery in Crestwood, Kentucky. Anyway, it's 90 proof. Because these are all straight bourbons, before they ever get blended together, we know that they're all at least 4 years old, because otherwise it would have to be mentioned on the label that they were what the age was. It's not mentioned there. But on top of the 4 years, then they run around and they put them on a cargo ship, and they cross the equator 4 times, and they stop in 5 different continents. I don't know how long all that takes, but they're still in the barrel, and they're doing all this stuff.
and the juice is sloshing around inside the barrel.
Exactly. So that's not always a good thing, but you've got to think there's some serious temperature change.
Totally good thing.
And it's doing what it's supposed to do, which is
Age the whiskey.
yes, which is
Pulling the flavors
bourbon. The bourbon's going into the barrel and out of the barrel and into the barrel and out of the barrel. And the price is somewhere between $75 and $85 for that bottle.
So
Voyage 23.
they're not a distiller.
No.
I did
No.
I did not know that.
I didn't either. I didn't either until I was researching to do this.
Come on, you.
What are you doing?
I'm opening the ship's log.
Oh, and it was on, this is the
yeah.
23rd voyage. This bottle is from the 23rd voyage of the ocean aging thing.
It
So,
tells you all the ports of call that it hit.
yeah. Savannah
I'm not
and
gonna. Tahiti's on there. I saw Tahiti.
Tahiti and Savannah. So those are 2 of them.
See, 23. I'm gonna put it back on camera.
Yeah.
Now let's taste it. Bling, bling.
thing?
Texas and Miss Lily, my friend.
Well, definitely, the nose is bourbon, there's no doubt about
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
But it has a really rich nose to it, I
Yeah,
can
it
tell you that right
does.
you guys talk among yourselves.
now.
Sir, eyedropper coming?
I forgot your eyedropper. I can't remember, you can't expect me to remember everything.
Russ is a professional. No, Russ is not a professional. Russ is a gifted amateur.
I am a gifted amateur.
So, who makes the actual juice? Do
We don't know.
That's an unknown?
That's an unknown. It's
So
a blend.
It could be MGP, or could
It
be.
could, well, it's gotta be somewhere where it's aged 4 years. I don't think MGP ages their stuff.
Well, okay, I thought, okay, maybe I'm backing up here a little bit, but you said they don't distill it, but you said they age it. So the,
No, it comes to them aged.
oh, it's already aged before
Yes,
they.
everything
okay,
that's blended
okay,
in
okay,
is at least 4 years old.
Okay, all right.
And then however long, I'm guessing maybe another year to chug around all these different places.
Okay, all right,
So it's gotta be at least 5 years old.
all right.
Wow, I don't know that I wanna put anything in that.
Well, I'm gonna
Well,
sip it first.
you always want to sip it first.
I
and then
did.
Put the water
Oh,
in it.
I did.
Oh.
Russ is ahead of us.
Jeez,
You're ahead of the
Pete.
curve, Russ.
Well, we only have, we gotta hurry.
We're on a time.
Yeah, we're in a time crunch.
Oh, there's a lot of caramel. That's a lot of caramel. A little spice. I can taste some of the wood in the back. And there's some
It does have, for
Something-
only being 90 proof, it's got a lot of,
something. There's a lot going on in there.
yeah.
Something floral in the background. Something that really reminds me of like a really gardenia kind of floral.
Gardenia?
I think so.
Gardenia's a
Where's he come up
flower.
with this
That's what I
crap?
said. Floral.
Okay.
Gardenia. As opposed to bachelor buttons?
Right. These guys. Like,
Pearls in front of swine.
I'm sure gardenias is right. I've just listened to too many Janet Dean songs. Oh no, that's big floral once I put that water in there. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
I remember
Oh, man.
I remember the first time I tasted this. For some reason, I felt like there should have been sort of a salty, you know
Right,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Right, taste the ocean.
Yeah, and it was, I remember the guy and he had never had it before, and I'd never had it before. It was the guy who's had a PR for Buick and GMC. My day job is automotive writing. But anyway, we were in a bar somewhere, and neither one of us had this, so we ordered it, and I was like, I don't taste any salt in this. There's no.
Well, I have tasted a different Jefferson's Ocean before this, and I was like, it's good, but it's not any better than any of the other Jefferson's products
Right.
that I've ever. Like, why would I spend
Right.
the extra on this? This one differentiates itself more. And-
Well, it is Voyage 23.
Yeah, obviously it must be, but it was. But this is unique among bourbons to me, just with how much the aroma, how soft the aroma is
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah.
And I really do. I mean, I just pick up this fresh. It's a flower shop aroma that's just wonderful.
Yeah, the whole thing is soft. You're right.
Yeah, it's got none of the alcohol burn anymore.
Yeah,
I pick
all
up
that.
where-
Yeah, it takes care of that.
That's really wonderful. There's still a lot of butterscotch and caramel up at the front of that. But the finish and the aroma remind me of, they should remind me of walking into a flower shop. I don't know if I've ever had a whiskey that smelled this floral. To me.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just
That's-
this is a nice sippable.
It's soft and broad. There's a lot going on there, but
Yeah.
nothing's overpowering.
Yep. So maybe that whole
I mean, the whole aging thing is worth something.
Yeah, maybe
huh?
that whole aging it on the ocean and the sloshing around and,
A lot of barrel
crossing the-
contacts. That's the
well,
that's the
you've
idea
gotta-
behind
Well,
it.
that's the whole concept,
Yeah.
is to slosh the juice around in the barrel to bring out more of the flavor.
and you gotta figure crossing the equator, it is heating up and cooling off and
Oh,
heating
yeah.
up and cooling
Well, it
off, which
depends
is
on-
what it's gotta
It
do.
depends on how far north and south they go, I guess. I mean, did
Well,
they
it
go-
could just be,
Yeah, but I mean,
I guess that's possible.
Did they go to the equator and up to the Arctic and then back down to the Antarctic?
I don't know, we'd have to actually,
Well, there's a ship's log.
I know, we'd have to actually look at where Voyage 23 went.
Yeah.
I mean, Russell put a map up.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
But anyway,
On that note,
that's very nice.
good job, Jeffersons.
Yes. So damn
Thanks,
lucky.
Russ.
See you next time.
Here's to our second,
And
to our second president.
yes, and Dan,
Oh, yeah, Dan's.
to
thank
you.
And then.